Hey YouTube, how's it going? Thanks for clicking in and saying what's up. Yeah, I just wanted to go live, had the time, and decided to go live, show off some of the pickups I had over at Funko. So I was there over the weekend, just happened to be in town, and decided to take a little trip to the store. And oddly enough, I was able to find some parking. So yeah. So how's it going? Cool. All right, guys. So I'll try not to give away what I got just by lifting the bag, but yeah, I went to Funko. They gave me the big size bag, and I justify it by shopping not only for me. So there we go. So plus, I don't think they mind. Swipe, get to do that. Yeah, all right, guys. So I'll just start. Pick up the first one here. So yeah, I go to Funko time to time. It's just a few miles north of me, but if you live in the Seattle area, sometimes a few miles could be a lot more in time just because of traffic and stuff. So watching it in bed, work shift all week for training. There you go, Chad. There you go, Chad. I tried to go earlier, I suppose, but I guess your bedtime's like 8:47 or something, but it's okay, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you for sticking around, Chad. All right, guys. So yeah. A little bit of traffic. Can't make it over there as much as I could, but I was able to, and I think that's why I'll let the credit card do its thing. So what I have here is a Hello Kitty. And I guess it's the number 106. It's flocked. So flocked means, what does it mean? It just means it has like something on the plastic. Makes it a little bit more special. You know what? Let me open it. That way, I'll show you. Oh, here we go. Small gift, big smile. This is the second time I've opened a Funko as of late where I've seen a little message in the little tab there. All right, guys. So I do collect in and out of the box when it comes to Funkos. I don't know. Honestly, they are in the living room. Sorry about that. They are on the desk. They are everywhere. All right. So this is a Hello Kitty. And yeah, best way to describe it, the flock stuff is on the head of Hello Kitty. And I'm just trying to describe it. Extra fuzz, little highlight, chemical, makes it look like fleece, velour, material on the head, makes it a little bit more realistic. So that's Hello Kitty. So yeah, that's Hello Kitty. Oh yeah, it kind of feels like fur, but it's not fur. I don't know. Hopefully I could describe it the best. But anyway, that's her. Or them. Little animal, little girl. What is Hello Kitty? I'm sure you guys could tell me. You guys are bigger fans than I am. But yeah, had to get something for the lady. Hey, I thought about you, and I bought a little plastic toy. As I was thinking about you. All right, cool. Let's see. All right, I'm trying to put it back in the box without damaging the cardboard. Yeah, because you got to keep these things in good shape. All right, cool. Snapped in. All right, there it is. Did you buy that Jumbo Aikman yet? Stay tuned. But the answer is no. The answer is no. Fish Cat. Maybe because it wasn't there this time, and yeah, it'd be cool to have, Cowboys Funko legend, Hall of Famer. All right, so I'll get these out of the way first. All right, next one that I have here is Rainbow Bright. I didn't know there was more than one Rainbow Bright. It's been a while since I've seen the show, and when I saw it, I don't think it was in syndication, probably rerun. But I'm assuming Rainbow Bright was the name of the show, and then Rainbow Bright has pals. And this one happens to be Indigo and Sprite. So there's that. So yeah, again, not for me gifts. Yeah, it's like a twofer on that one. So there we go. A couple figurines. Yeah. So cool. All right. So as the site, I'll get to the title. The title says I got some Batman animated series ones, and I did. But I'll warm up to it. All right. Oh, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but my brother, G's Garage, he has a dog, and so I was there. They sell dog collars, leashes, backpacks, and mini backpacks at Funko now. So I wasn't there shopping for a dog collar or any of those things, but I saw this one and I had to get it. It's a Peanuts lounge fly, I guess is the name, and it's a Snoopy dog collar, but it has the Charlie Brown sweater shirt pattern to it, and my brother's dog's name is Charlie Brown, so Charlie for short. If anything, it should be Charlie Ramos, but his girl's named the dog. Pretty cool. It has this dog tag already on it. I don't know if one could engrave it. It's pretty thick. I'm assuming so. Maybe that's something I'll give later. I could go to a trophy shop and have that engraved. I used to go to the trophy shops all the time, have my name engraved. I had some soccer trophies, some soccer success there. Yeah, I remembered her. My sister loved Rainbow Bright. For real. Okay, yeah. So I already have Rainbow Bright. I didn't know there's so many different ones. I guess there's some more in the back. I guess I didn't show that off. And yeah. Red. Rainbow Blue. Indigo. Oh, green. There we go. So yeah, I already have Rainbow Bright for sure. But yeah, we'll add to it. We'll let her decide if she wants to continue adding to that collection. All right, cool. So yeah, Charlie Brown, my brother's dog. You can get this. He's an awesome dog. He's a German short hair, quick as a whip, whatever that means. And, a little hard-headed, recall, But hey, German short hair, those things are awesome. You don't get them because you just want a dog to sit with. They do jump around a little bit. All right, cool. Let's see. All right. So I just saw one that it's a little funny, but anyway. All right. Sticking on the theme, I saw this and I thought about my brother. He's a year younger than I, the one I'm talking about, G's Garage. And I saw this Funko Pop and I had to get it. It's hilarious. I think it's funny. It's a Goosebumps number 32, Night of the Living Dummy. I don't know if you guys read the Goosebumps or not. I remember my brother was avid into these as like in grade school and middle school. And honestly, I think he continued reading these books in high school, but it was like, in high school, you're trying to look cool. So you're not telling your buddies that you're reading Goosebumps still. But I know that we used to take family trips and my brother had the Goosebumps books there. And we read them on the road because I don't think we had a Game Boy. And if we did, it was probably my youngest brother and that was his, not ours. But yeah, I quickly discovered that reading in the back seat is not a thing I do. I get motion sickness. Yeah, I think it's gotten better, now that I'm older, but I think I'm not, how do you say, in the back of cars anymore. I'm mostly driving. So, but yeah, we used to read Goosebumps. My mom just had us read in the van. We used to take trips to Texas and California, where our family's from. And yeah. All right, so I'm going to open this up to show it off because I saw this card in it and I thought it was pretty cool. I just saw it as I was trying to maneuver the box around to show it off. I like that dog collar. Peanuts rocked. Yes, Chad. One of my aunts, R.I.P. I remember one of my earliest memories of her was that we moved up here from California. So I grew up in California a little bit. And we went to my aunt's house and she was playing Peanuts. Like, hey, look, maybe the kids, the boys, they like Peanuts. And she played it. And ever since then, like, I was hooked on Snoopy. And even before then, my mom, I think our parents have taken us to Knott's Berry Farm in Southern California. So the fact that it was more than like a theme park or a t-shirt or mittens, because I remember having Snoopy mittens as a kid, but I saw it on TV. And my Aunt Arlene, she played that. And it's like my earliest memory of my aunt. So yeah, Peanuts, it just means something. Christina Payne, what's up? What's up, Christina Payne? And I wish I was too old for Goosebumps. I kind of missed that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if your girls, your kids nowadays would like Goosebumps, but I just remember my brother, and I don't know, maybe this is the original book jacket. So there it is, Night of the Living Dummy. And could somebody name this dummy? What is the name of the dummy? And I remember reading it, and I know there were sequels. And the cool thing about Goosebumps, there's cover swipes now in comic books. But the cool thing was that it had a number on the side of the spine. Like, so on the binding, they had a number. So it had nothing to do with like a continuation of the story, but it was just it was just the next book in line. So you wanted to get one through whatever it was. And I think my brother might have gotten up to 40. Like, honestly, he was really into it. Slappy, that's right. Slappy. I did not say that on purpose, just to get the participation. But yeah, this is Slappy, guys. I remember there was a Night of the Living Dummy 1, and it was good, so they made a Night of the Living Dummy 2. So that's Slappy. Slappy right there. He kills. He's so funny, he kills, guys. Anyway, Slappy saying what's up. Anyway, that's going to my brother. I was on the phone with him. It was a Father's Day and stuff, and I was talking to him. And so I was like, oh, no way, dude, I got to get you this thing. And I don't know if he expects it or not, but if he's tuning in. But yeah, this is going his way. Same thing with the dog collar. Charlie Brown. Our brother's dog's name. Yep. Good old Slappy. My kids read it. Yep. HersheyCon has a voice actor Charlie Brown and Peppermint Patty this year. Oh, dude, that's so cool. I don't have anything Peanuts, man. I gotta get an autograph from those guys. Awesome. Sweet'll yeah, so I just know that my brother was cracking up when he heard that, oh, dude, Goosebumps. And I named the other ones there that I saw. I admit it's been years, guys, since I've read it. But here are the other characters in that collection. Bad Hair Day, Attack of the Mutant, Night of the Living Dummy. What is that? The Haunted Mask, and Werewolf of Fever Swamp. So I do admit I did want the Werewolf of Fever Swamp too. Out of all these stories, Attack of the Mutants is the only one I remember. I don't remember the Haunted Mask or the Werewolf, but I thought the Werewolf was so cool. But this figure is like the foot box, like it's like a, I don't know if it's a foot, but yeah, it's a bigger Funko. So not for now, because man, I wanted more Funkos, but I was trying to keep it how do you say as a minimum as I could, I guess. They have pops of them. Sweet of you to have pops of them. Cool. All right, guys. So I picked this one up. You guys could laugh, and I picked it up because it was on sale, and I don't know if I'm gonna get this autographed one day or not. But I don't know, maybe we'll see. They have pops of them. Charlie Brown Peanuts. Yes. You're right, Christina. There was Peanuts, Funko Pops there, but at the moment I kind of skipped on them a little bit. Yeah, it'd be I think I saw Snoopy, the little bird. What's his name? And Charlie. But yeah. Anyway, no, they're there. All right, guys. So back in the day, this was the show for the kids, I guess, for the adolescents, was Saved by the Bell. And this is Kelly Kapowski. Woodstock, that's right. Woodstock. Thank you, Christina. So yeah, I saw the Kelly Kapowski, and you know what? I went with it because that's like early 90s sitcom right there, like the dress, how do you say, not the address, but the attire. And yeah, so there's Mr. Belding, Zach Morris, Kelly Kapowski, and I admit there was no Zach Morris. Otherwise, I would have picked it up. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think, the pants with all that stuff going on, I'm sure some of you people remember seeing that. And yeah, so I got to double check how much Tiffany Amber Thiessen, I don't know what's her married name, but I don't know how much she charges for an autograph. Maybe I'll get it autographed or not. Maybe I could start getting the gals from the show. I thought the show was pretty cool. It touched on a bunch of stuff that maybe you could relate to or not. I guess Kelly Kapowski was like everybody's crush. I don't know. I don't have that one. I have the original, not those. Oh, okay. You got to show them off, Christina Payne. I'd send you the link right now, but I'm sure like you can't pull those out right now. I know you have a vast collection, and chances are, I don't know if you have it offhand. If you ask me where my Funkos are, they're up there. Up there in those short boxes. They're over there. I like it. Cool. Yeah. All right. So yeah, it's a little. See, told you. All right. So, all right, guys. Now to the good stuff. I went to Funko looking for Batman the Animated Series because, I like the cartoon. That's my thing. And I saw that a Riddler. Last time I invite you, I saw the Riddler and new Ra's al Ghul. I do have the original Ra's al Ghul that came out as a summer convention exclusive 3-4 years back now. But they re-released another one with him wearing a mask. So I didn't buy it because I saw a different one. But anyway, I'll get to the one I did want to get and I bought and I thought it was cool. This is Batman the Animated Series Riddler. And this is from the original cartoon. I thought it was really cool. I do have Riddler's first appearance in the Silver Age comic book. I don't know if I ever get the first appearance, but anyway, so that's the Riddler, Ra's al Ghul, and I did see this Harley Quinn, but I already have it. The only thing is, I guess this is a different variant because that little mallet, that little apparatus Harley Quinn is holding. But yeah, it's the Riddler. Let me open this one up and show it off a little bit. Yeah, all right. No message. No message on the cardboard flip there. No card in the back. But yeah, there is other Riddler Funkos. I do have, I believe there is a Jim Carrey one from the movie Batman and Robin, I believe it was. Or was it Batman Forever? Batman Forever. All right. So, sorry about the noise, guys. All right. That Harley Quinn looks cool. Yeah, it does. The Harley Quinn was cool. But there he is. That's Riddler with a cane. And reminiscent of the cartoon for sure. That's him. I guess that's how the back looks. Top hat. Oh, yeah. You know, they could have added another question mark. I guess the question mark is there on the tie. You know, maybe it could have been on the hat. I know other versions of the Riddler have been released. Batman 66 show. I don't think I have those. Maybe one day in the aftermarket. Let me see. Oh, that's cool. That would be a cool Funko custom. Yeah, it would. But I do admit that the Jim Carrey one with like the suit with the glitter, that's a cool custom already. It's pretty cool. All right, guys. So there we go. There's that. I don't have them out right now, but I am gonna put them in Funko protectors. I got the protectors from $7 a pop. People ask me where I got them from. They did this whole like, hey, if you order, I don't know what it was, 100 of them, it's cheaper. So that's what I did. I went that route just to get them a little bit cheaper. And I still have the $7 a pop box right there. See, it does get movement. Yeah. Cool. All right. So 2 more. All right. So again, what kept me from getting Ra's al Ghul? There's one thing that kept me from getting Ra's al Ghul. I saw this one. It's one of these ones that this character that I've purchased before. Misunderstood character, but I guess that's what it is with Batman. You're not supposed to understand them. They're all a little wonky, I guess, a little whack-y. Anyway, oddly enough, he was not in the back of this, but it's from the same series, and I didn't know it was released. And I liked it that it was released, but I didn't like that I had a little sticker on it, because if you buy something with a sticker from the Funko Pop store, it's a little bit more. So, yeah. Jag, what up, Jag? All right, so what character is it? It's Batman, the animated series, Killer Croc. I do have his first appearance in comics, and I will probably end up posting, like I've done before, the Funko alongside their first appearance in comic book. So this is Batman the Animated Series, Killer Croc. I like it. It's pretty cool. Takes me back a little bit. And yeah, I'll open it up. I'll show it off. But again, that little Target sticker, that little sticker alone made it $3 more. Anyway, there's the back of it again. And yeah, it seems like with the number 545, it's around the same series, but it doesn't show it. Like it doesn't show it in the on the back of the box. So yeah, really happy to get it. I was really surprised when I saw it. I was like, man, I have to have it. So yeah, I only went in there thinking I'd buy 2. As of right now, with this is number 6. See this? Wow, this box is a little bit tighter. Let me see if I could open it. I might even skip it because I don't want to rip it. Then it gives me an excuse to buy another one, right? If I rip the box. And I've done that before where I've bought a Funko. The box was torn up. I've thrown it live here. All right, let's see if this one has a message on it. Gosh. I just had it open and went back in. Anyway, no message there. Open this up. There we go. That over there. All right. So that's how Killer Croc looks like. Waylon Jones. I should have asked you guys his name. But there you go. There's a tidbit, guys. Killer Croc's name is Waylon Jones. Look at his teeth. Look like mine. Anyway. It's really close to being an action figure. It just feels like the arms would move, but no. Anyway. So yeah, I was really happy to get it. And it took me by surprise. I did not know. Because I tried to look at Previews magazine, like previews, for comic books, stuff like that. I guess there's a lot going on with Diamond distribution. Yeah, so we'll see. But anyway, really happy to get it. I guess maybe I did crinkle the crap out of the box, but it happens. There it is. Good old Killer Croc, Waylon Jones. There we go. All right, cool. All right, what's left? All right, guys, this is a receipt. Look at that. Looks like one of those pharmacy receipts, but no. Yes, that's a 6 Funkos. So earlier, I don't know if he's still in here. Fishcat asked if I bought the 18-inch Troy Aikman or the jumbo. I think he said the jumbo Troy Aikman. I didn't get it, but I did see another Funko that I did not get in the past. I already have this character, but I don't have this version of this character. So I bought it. I do have his first appearance in comic books. So yeah. So this is Bane, the Arkham Asylum version of it. I guess it was a GameStop exclusive. And this one was a little spendy, I do admit. But yeah, that's how this guy looks like. There's that. So yeah, this is the last one I bought. And there was other Funkos that I wanted there. For example, the Raws. I could have just bought the Raws. All cool. And saves a little bit of money. I could have bought 2 more Funkos, but no, I decided to buy this one. A little bit bigger. And I guess that's how the box looks like. Let's hold them by comparison. So there we go. Yeah. That's a large Bane. Or Bane in Bane mode with the Venom in him. Yeah. So I did see this at GameStop, but I think it was $30 at the time. And I just couldn't I don't know. I just couldn't pull the trigger. I decided not to pull the trigger a little bit later. That Bane is nice, right? Yeah, look at that, dude. I thought it was cool. Um, it's not. It doesn't have the Arkham Asylum, excuse me, animated series art to it. But to tell you the truth, it's really close because the animated series Bane that's out right now, I have it. It's like fourth or third year animated series, and they changed the drawing style. And I was just a little bit more of a fan of the original. So this kind of looks more original. And I guess, yeah, you know, the same body, same oversized head or whatever. But I think this is cool. I'll open it up. I'll display it with my slab. I was showing off my first appearance of Bane 3 weeks ago, whatever it was. But yeah, I'm sure I'll post it on Instagram, talk about it a little bit more, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's the I guess the Funko haul, guys. I'll just run through them one more time to give you guys a recap. Yeah, which one's your guys' favorite one? You know, any of you animated series fans? So that was it. Where did I leave? Kelly Kabowski. Yeah. I don't know. I got to double check, see how much her autograph is, that sort of thing. We'll see. Slappy, Night of the Living Dummy, dude. It was a good one, and I think actually it became an animated show. I think on Nickelodeon it became an animated show, the Goosebumps, and I thought they did a good job. They did a good job. If you read the book first and then you saw the animated show with it, you were not disappointed. I think it helped bring a clearer picture of what they were trying to tell you story-wise. So yeah. And the Charlie Brown collar. And guys, the collar was $20. And it's nylon. I'm sure if you go to like PetSmart, Petco, and you buy a dog collar, it's the same. It's the same nylon, same quality, whatever. But of course, this one has the Peanuts Snoopy on it. Charlie Brown sweater, vest, color scheme to it. And it does have this dog tag. Yeah. But hey, $20 is not bad. I mean, if you buy a regular dog collar, you're looking at under 10 for sure. And so an extra 10, you get this extra stuff. It says Peanuts and Loungefly. So anyway, I guess that's it for that. Let's see. Did you get a Funko bag? I did. Let me finesse these in here. Christina Payne. And yes, I did get the Funko bag. Large one this time because I had this many Funkos. Again, I did not go with the plan of buying this many, but I ended up buying it. So there it is. There's a large size tote. I admit I haven't gone grocery shopping with those things. I guess they could withstand a Funko. Like they could hold a Funko. I don't know if I carry like a dozen eggs or anything in there. Yeah, they're little. They don't seem too sturdy, but they do the trick. Yeah, guys. Let's see. That's pretty much it. I do want to go live tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I want to show off a couple things. Speaking of which, I gotta start logging in somewhere right now and purchase a ticket. There's a convention this Friday, and I know I'm gonna go to it. I know I'm gonna go, but I haven't bought the tickets for it. Let's see if I could buy it. Purchase now. Okay, good. The only ones or anyone, the 3-day pack are sold out. Let me see if I could show you guys what I'm looking at just to let you know. Share screen. Yeah, guys. So this weekend there's a summer con up in Washington State, and it's called SummerCon. And yes, the purchase tickets on Friday and Sunday. It looks like they're available because right here, family pack sold out, 3-day gold. So I'm assuming VIP. So yeah, those are sold out. 3 days is $120, or I could purchase the Friday and Sunday because I don't think I'll be there. I don't think I'll be there on Saturday. I have Special Olympics to go to. No Harley on the wall. You know what, Christina? You know what? Maybe I will. I'll put a Harley Quinn up on the wall. You know what? I think Punchline's been up there for a minute. Maybe I'll put Harley Quinn up next. Cool. So, so yeah. So these are the guests that I want to visit. You guys, if you want me to zoom in or highlight somebody, let me know. But yeah, I think it'd be cool to meet all these people. But as I've shared before, it's kind of spendy. It could be spendy. Okay, here we go. There's Mark Paul Gosselaar, Elizabeth Berkley. There's that. Here we go. So this is one of them, guys. William Daniels. Photos are $80. I think I'll just shake his hand and say thank you. Autographs, $60. I might just do that. After paying $60, if I could take a picture of him autographing something, yeah. But I want to meet him. You know, he was the voice of Kit. See, that's a little bit better, hopefully. Okay, yeah. The voice of Kit. And, you know, Mr. Feeney, the voice of Kit, Knight Rider, Boy Meets World, The Graduate, St. Elsewhere, Oh God, Girl Meets World. Okay. So, yeah. So I do want to meet him and at least get his autograph. $60. And I'll show you guys what I want to get autographed tomorrow. But yeah, let's see. Okay, zoom out. Okay, so let's see. I thought the whole cast of Saved by the Bell was going to be there. Huh. Just these guys. Let me click on Mark Paul. Bayside team up 120. Standard autograph. He's not even. We don't know. We don't know what he's asking for. Photo, $70. Autographs to be determined. Yeah. Give me. Okay, so what's she known for? Saved by the Bell, The First Wife's Club, CSI Miami, Showgirls, Dancing with the Stars, The L Word, Cobra Kai. Huh. I guess I haven't been keeping up with Cobra Kai because I don't remember that. I remember her from Saved by the Bell and CSI Miami, I think. Zach, awesome. Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, William Daniels for sure. Again, I think the Cobra Kai cast is pretty cool. That's awesome that all these people are going to be here at Washington State. Pauly Shore, he was funny back in the day. He was Buddy, you know. Yeah, Daredevil, man, look at that. John Barenthal, oh my God, that guy's pretty cool. I wonder if he does know how to shoot a pew pew, because in the movies he knows how to use a pew pew. But yeah. What are these Friday panels? That's the other thing. I got to look at what time these things open. You know, what times do the doors open? So I don't know what time. Show info. Here you go. Washington State SummerCon will be on general show floor Friday. 12 noon. Okay. So I got to beat traffic somehow, leave early enough, get down there. Because, guys, it's like, it could be, I think this could be like on the map, it might be 45 miles, but it might be 2 hours. Is Dean King going to this one? Oh, let me double check. Does not ring a bell. But yeah. There we go. So yeah, and the other thing, I would like to meet some of the guys from Portland, the Portland crew. Jump on screen. Yeah, so maybe Comics with Bueller would be there. Bronze Age Nerd. Some of the guys, Bigby McFly. Guys I've met before. Lon, the lone barman. Spinoza, maybe he'll be there. Oh, cool. Richard Karn and Debbie Dunning. They were funny. Okay, James Sato. Pretty cool. TMNT. Autographs. To be determined. Photo. 260 dough. Wow. All right, guy. Is that dang? I don't make that in a week. Like, what do you Ernie Reyes Jr. There we go. That was cool. We got some Ninja Turtle vatos right there. Yeah, nobody from Superman this time around, but they've been up here. Yeah. So yeah, guys. Those are, for some reason I thought it was more than these people. I guess not. Maybe just two. Honestly, thought it was gonna be 4 people there, but I guess not. Cool. See, oh, stop that. There we go. So there's that. All right, guys. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'll try to go live tomorrow, so I show off a couple more things. I'm gonna get organized. I got to look at this website, see what autographs I could get in a comic book or on a thing, and yeah, we'll see how it'll do. I'm kind of excited for it now that it's only like a few days away. It's on Friday, so happy Monday to everybody. All right, guys. So I'll play the outro. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah. Comment on the video, guys. I had no comments past few lives and stuff. I kind of want them. All right, so thanks a lot for the hangout. And yeah, thank you for tuning in on live on the rewind. And hopefully catch you sooner than later. And later. Bye.